Dana, it's the most remarkable thing. You have the left-wing socialist president of France who is closing his borders, and he's sending significant airstrikes and declaring war against ISIS. President Obama is making apologies, and he's closing Gitmo. It is embarrassing. We have a Cub Scout for a commander-in-chief, and I put that on my Facebook page, and I got a lot of pushback from people who said that's an insult to the Cub Scouts. Dana, this is a serious crisis that we're facing. And the crisis is that we have a president who is absolutely amateurish and clueless when it comes to dealing with radical Islam, the fact that this is a fanatical group of people who, based on their irrational religious fanaticism, are ready to kill every last one of us. And this is a president who continues to say we've contained them when we haven't. Hours after he makes that statement, the carnage erupts in Paris. What does it take? Everybody seems to get this. Francois Hollande gets this,
right? But
Barack Obama does not.
And the response of Hollande versus Barack Obama was, as you said, I mean, he's a leftist socialist. It was absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
And while speaking at the G20 summit, he was trying to get everyone to pay attention to this refugee crisis. You know, we must be compassionate. We mustn't let us stop. This is even after we know that 2 of these terrorists that attacked in Paris were refugees, one of which still had his paperwork from his travel papers issued in Greece. It showed all of his checkpoints. And yet we're still entertaining. And the president's spokesman said today that we're still on track to accept these unvetted migrants. And they said they had a policy in place to protect us, Governor, but I'm not quite sure what that is.
And they don't have any clue what it is. Let me ask this, Dana, and your viewers could probably think about this. When Chipotle had an outbreak of E. coli just recently, what did they do? They closed all the Chipotle restaurants. I mean, how many gallons of tainted milk do we tolerate before we say take it off the shelves? Here's the point. If we take millions of gallons of tainted milk and we close entire restaurants because a few people get sick, does it make any sense that we would say, well, we're going to bring in tens of thousands of people. We have no idea who they are. We don't know if they're ISIS members who are sneaking in with the real refugees, but we're going to bring them in because we can handle a few people who are going to bring bombs and shoot up a nightclub or shoot up a football stadium of people watching high school kids play. My God, Dana, what have we come to when we don't understand that the #1 responsibility of the President of the United States is to protect America, not the image of Islam?